Hi, my name is Randy Rolfe, and I'm president of the Institute for Creative Solutions, and I'm sharing foundational concepts of vibrant health through natural living. And today I want to talk about nutrition in the history of science. And I've been studying nutrition since 1971 and sharing it with as many people as I can, including my family, and we've all benefited tremendously. But I think it's really important to look at the science of nutrition and how it's developed, because it's always one step behind what's happening in the marketplace. So it's one of the reasons that we need to look to natural health, because we've lived for millions of years on this earth, taking food as it comes and as we've experimented with it through tribes around the world and societies that survive through history. And modern nutrition science is only a couple hundred years old. And early on, they thought all we needed was protein, carbohydrates, and fats, because those were the things that they were able to see that a mouse or a cat could live on for some time, and they decided that's all we needed. Then, when they started feeding slaves and workers on cheap carbohydrates like corn and potatoes, all of a sudden they discovered there was still something missing. And that's when we discovered vitamins. And pellagra and some other serious and life-threatening diseases developed, particularly pellagra in the corn feeding areas, because they were missing some of the vitamins that are necessary, the B vitamins, that they weren't getting from the refined corn. And that's been true in every other area where we've tried to whittle down the diet to just one food. We aren't supposed to eat just one food, potatoes or rice or corn or oats or wheat. We need other sources that have the vitamins. So we discovered vitamin A and vitamin B and lots of Bs now, up to 17 or 18. And vitamin C, many different forms of vitamin C now, many forms of D, many forms of E, and even some of the essential fatty acids are called vitamin F. But we only, in science, look at these things and when they start to be missing. We discovered the importance of fiber when in modern times we had mechanical ways of refining our grains so that we got rid of all the fiber. And then we discovered that our systems really need fiber to stay healthy. Then we discovered minerals. Well, we discovered minerals were essential in our diet largely because they were being taken out of our soil and not put back by aggressive, intensive farming. So now we're discovering that our bodies are dependent on a natural progression of digestion because we're now mainlining concentrated forms of food that our bodies just can't handle. So the healthy bacteria that are supposed to be in our digestion don't work properly, so our digestion's affected and our immune system and even neurological function is affected by having not supporting the healthy bacteria in our gut. So now we're discovering also the importance of acid-alkaline balance because we've imbalanced it so severely with dehydration and stress and medications. So, and really poor diet that acidifies the system. So all of a sudden we're paying attention to the need for an alkalized system. So this all points to, you can't rely on what nutrition science is telling you today because in 10 years they're going to say there's something else that we've been missing. Instead, we need to go back to natural living, getting food minimally processed, a whole variety of foods that have been eaten traditionally, avoiding refined sugars and refined flours and refined oils and refined proteins. That soy protein that's added to everything, that's a refined protein. We don't know what it's doing to us. Maybe in 20 years they'll tell us that that's the source of our cancers. So we really need to look to natural ways of eating instead of relying just on a list of essential nutrients. So that's the message for today. Randy Rolfe at Institute for Creative Solutions. Go to randyrolfe.com and check out all the other links there for more information. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.